So good day everyone, welcome back to today's class where we're going to be looking at study session 8 titled Introduction to Computer Networking. So the learning outcome for this study session includes gain knowledge of computer network components and terminologies, to understand the different types of computer networks including local area network LAN, wide area network, and then metropolitan area network. To also understand the importance of network security and how to implement security measures. To understand the basics of data transmission over computer networks, including the OSI model and then the TCP/IP model. So as a way of introduction, this study session provides a detailed report on computer networking, a field of computer science that studies rules, protocols, and technologies for efficient data exchange and resource sharing. So basics of computer network. So a computer network is a group of devices connected for the sole purpose of sharing resources and as well communicate to each other. So it consists of devices like computers, servers, printers, and other peripherals. Network interface card NICs provide unique identifiers for each of those devices attached to the network. Connections are made using cables or wireless connections. Switches tend to manage data flow, while network operating system (NOS) manage the network. So we have different protocols, which ranges from TCP, as Transmission Control Protocol, IP, and then Hypertext Transfer Protocol, and File Transfer Protocol, among others, that define communication over the network. Types of computer networks. So computer networks can take in different form. Either you can see them in the form of PAN, that's personal area network, and then local area network, or metropolitan area network, and then the wide area networks. For the PANs, they connect devices within personal spaces. So when you have users connecting, let's say, phones using the likes of Bluetooth or infrared, so such network can be regarded as personal area networks. Then for LANs, local area network, so they tend to connect devices within a small geographical area or location, such as an office or home, usually for file sharing, printer sharing, and also internet access. For the metropolitan area network MANs, they tend to connect devices within a metropolitan area, say within towns. And then for WANs, wide area network, they tend to connect devices over a large geographical location, such as a city or even country, usually for long, distance communication. Network security and its importance. Network security is the protection of computer networks from unauthorized access, misuse, modification, or even destruction. So it involves using technologies, policies, and procedures to ensure data confidentiality, integrity, and availability. In the digital age, network security is crucial for protecting sensitive information, preventing network downtime, maintaining business reputation, complying with regulations, and protecting against cyber threats. So by implementing measures such as firewalls, intrusion detection systems, VPNs, antivirus, and anti-malware encryption mechanisms, businesses can prevent financial losses, the likes of identity theft, and also maintain a strong reputation within their organizations. Data transmission over computer network. Data transmission over a computer network involves sending and receiving digital data between devices that are connected to the network. So it involves several steps, including sending, receiving, medium, and also protocol. So usually data is broken down into packets, which are then sent through a specific path determined by the network's routing protocols or rules. So the packets are then transmitted over the medium using a specific protocol, which could either be analog or digital. So after receiving the packets, after receiving the message, the packets are reassembled into the original data, and then errors are checked, and then if there are errors, they are then arranged and then correct in the same order. Two conceptual frameworks that has to do with the OSI model and then the TCP/IP suite tend to offer structured approaches to understanding and designing computer networks. So with TCP/IP often used as a practical implementation. So summary of study session 8. So briefly, this session explores computer networks, some of the components, common terminologies, and then types, where we made mention of PAN, the local area network, metropolitan area network, and then the wide area network. And then applications, security measures, data transmission methods like the open system interconnection model, and as well as the TCP IP model, thereby highlighting their fundamental role in modern computing and applications. So self-assessment questions for study session 8. So for SAQ 8.1, the question is the network interface as hardware device enables devices to connect to a network. They provide a unique identifier called what? So SAQ 8.2, there are several different types of computer networks, each with its own characteristics and applications. PAN is not considered a network. True or false? So SAQ 8.3, network security is crucial because it maintains business reputation. True or false? SAQ 8.4, the set of rules and procedures that govern the transmission of data over the network is referred to as what?